here with 2 hours of cleaning up all that mess. And it still ain't even that close to done yet. I think I need to find something a little bit more aggressive than mineral spirits. This is scraping and pulling up. I still don't know what this silver goo is here. I'm guessing that's from the factory. And somebody put silicone, clear silicone over it. That clear silicone is actually worse than getting any of this rest of this stuff off. That stuff sticks to the aluminum and it's hard to get off of there. I've scraped and scraped and scraped. Probably gonna end up getting a wire brush on the drill after that. But that's about 2 hours of work right there. And it's already warming up out here. It's supposed to be 108, I think, today. Yeah, fun, fun, fun. Well, back to work. One of the tricks I'm starting to figure out. Wipe it down real good with a wet towel and mineral spirits. And then scrape it. Seems to work better. Moving on. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We got presents in. I got a new alternator from Summit Racing in yesterday, so we're going to see if we can't try and fix that today. And somewhere underneath here, there's an alternator in there. Way down in there. Let's see if we can't find that thing. Don't be chewing on that. I know you're frustrated because you want to help. That filter still looks good. Uh-oh. Come on. There we go. All right, there's an alternator down there. Get as much of this stuff out the way here as we can. Pickles wanting to help, huh? Is that it? Ah, you poor little guy. You can't reach up here. If you could, maybe I could get you. You could hand me tools. You gonna hand me tools? No? Well, now I'm gonna put you to work. You don't want to? All right. All right, down there's an alternator. Let's see if we can't get to it a little easier. Got more stuff to move out the way here. I think I might have to move this hose. Alright, got the battery disconnected. Got the bolts hosed down with a little bit of PB blaster. Got this hose loose and got a bucket underneath there so Pickles don't get into the antifreeze. Don't need him getting sick. And now, see if I can get to that positive terminal right there and get that out the way. Yeah, it just goes to show you got to study what you're doing before you start doing it. Got that regulator plug unplugged, and right behind that thing is a little bitty ground stud. We're going to need to save that. So, got it loose and get it out of there. Oh, in this episode, that didn't work so well. I snapped the bolt off and took a tumble across the driveway and landed on my butt. Probably did one of the better airborne tuck and rolls that I've ever done in my life. But here, let me turn this camera around so I can show you the aftermath. Alright, y'all saw I sprayed everything down with PB blaster. And I give it a little while to work there, but way down in there, you might could see that bolt snapped right off. And I don't know how far up in there it snapped off, but hopefully I can get a die grinder in there, cut the other end of the bolt off and get that alternator out. Here's part of my feeder bar. I don't know where the other half of it went. Here's my ratchet. No telling where the bolt went. I'll look for that later. Right now, I'm just getting over doing a somersault off the side of this thing. And we'll worry about this thing tomorrow. It's time for a cold beverage to relax with.
No, I look like Sonic.
You're absolutely gorgeous. What are you talking about?
No, I look like Sonic.
The single most spoiled dog in the state of Texas, I guarantee it. Yeah, here it is next morning. I'm still sore as can be. I got all this duct work out of the way for the intake and I guess EGR. But I got that thing figured out, I think. I think I can get my die grinder in there and cut that bolt. There's what's left of the bolt right there, is snapped off almost at the head, which means it's still in that pivot. So I'm going to have to cut that bolt in two places to get it out. I did verify that the bolt is free in the threaded part. So once I cut it out, I should be able to get back the threads out of that thing with my fingers. So, back to town, I guess. Go get more tools.